The Human Project, A Forbidden Origin.
The Human Project, A Forbidden Origin. 30 minutes, 10 segments. Part 1, The Forbidden Question, 0 to 3 minutes. What if everything we know about human evolution is incomplete? What if the story we were taught is only the surface? For decades, science has explained our origins through natural selection, chance, and time. But today, we're not here to reject science. We're here to ask a different question. What if intelligence on Earth was not an accident? What if, long before humans existed, an advanced extraterrestrial civilization was searching the universe, not to conquer planets, but to create life? This is not a claim. This is a thought experiment, a speculative scenario, and it begins billions of years ago. Imagine a civilization millions of years ahead of us. They are not explorers in spaceships like we imagine. They are observers, engineers of ecosystems. They search for a planet with very specific conditions: liquid water, a stable star, a magnetic field to protect life, and enough biological diversity to experiment with complexity. Among billions of planets, one world stands out: Earth. A living laboratory rich with chemistry, oceans, and primitive life. But there is a problem. Earth is alive, yet not ready. "66 million years ago, Earth was ruled by giants. Dinosaurs dominated every ecosystem. They were powerful, efficient, unstoppable. But they had limits. They did not develop advanced intelligence. They did not build civilizations. And worse, they left no space for another dominant species to rise. For the observers, this was a dead end. As long as dinosaurs ruled the planet, no intelligent species could emerge. Earth had potential, but it was locked. Then something happened. An asteroid, 10 kilometers wide, struck Earth with unimaginable force. 75% of all species vanished. Officially, this was an accident. But ask yourself, what are the odds that a single event would wipe out the dominant species, reset the planet, and open ecological space for something new? In our scenario, the asteroid was not random. It was intervention, a calculated reset, not to destroy Earth, but to prepare it. After the impact, the planet changed, forests returned, oceans stabilized, and in the shadows, small creatures began to thrive. Mammals, warm-blooded, adaptable, curious. Unlike dinosaurs, mammals formed social bonds. They learned quickly. They survived through intelligence, not size. From the observer's perspective, Phase 2 had begun. The extraterrestrials did not create humans from nothing. They selected a foundation: small, rodent-like mammals. Why? Because they reproduced fast. They adapted to new environments, and most importantly, their brains were flexible. Through subtle genetic guidance, environmental pressure, and long-term selection, the trajectory of evolution began to shift. Not forcefully, not dramatically, but precisely. There were no gods descending from the sky, no miracles, no magic. Only influence so advanced it looked exactly like nature. Tiny changes in DNA, altered survival pressures, encouraged neural growth. Over millions of years, the brain expanded, hands became tools, eyes faced forward. Social behavior became complex. Evolution was still real, but but it was being guided. Intelligence alone is not enough to survive. So the designers introduced something else, a hidden trait, aggression, territorial instinct, the capacity for violence. We'll call it Shrike. Not evil, but dangerous. Shrike ensured survival in a hostile world. It made humans capable of defense and destruction. A double-edged design, necessary but risky. Eventually, the result emerged. Homo erectus, then Homo sapiens. They stood upright. They used fire. They spoke. For the first time, a species on Earth could question its own existence. The project was working. Humans were no longer just animals. They were observers too. And then the creators disappeared, or perhaps they simply stepped back. Humanity continued on its own path: wars, art, technology. But one question remains. If humans were designed to evolve, what were they meant to become? And more importantly, are the watchers still watching? In the next part, we explore the future of human evolution and what we may look like 10,000 years from now. If this story made you question what you know about humanity, then this is only the beginning. Subscribe to the channel to continue the human project. Like the video if you enjoy speculative science and hidden histories. And share it with someone who looks at the night sky and wonders if we were ever truly alone. Part 2 is coming, and the future of humanity may not be entirely human.